Okay, Geminis. The overall energy of your reading is the Hanged Man. Now, this is like feeling like you can't move forward, needing enlightenment in order to move forward. So you're kind of seeking advice from the universe with this card. The Hanged Man, very spiritual. This surrounds your whole reading. Up here in your highest energy, I have the Chariot. So this is about moving forward. But see the Sphinxes? They're just laying there. They're not really moving. And so I think it's up to you. When you snap those reins, those Sphinxes will get up and they will move and they will pull you forward. So this is the card for Cancer. So Cancer might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. So these are the two strongest energies in your reading. I feel like you want to move forward, but you're not quite sure how to go about moving forward, so you haven't really snapped those reins yet. I have the Two of Swords next to the Chariot. So the Two of Swords tells me, yeah, you kind of been blocking actually moving forward. You have your heart guarded, okay? So you don't want your heart broken. So it must have been broken, and you're like, moving forward, I don't know. You got your swords up in self-protection. You got the blindfold on. And so this is like not wanting to deal with moving forward, okay? So that's why you haven't snapped the reins. You haven't really wanted to move forward. But you are seeking enlightenment about actually moving forward. So I feel like you're coming to a place in your life where you're starting to think about that now. I have the Ten of Swords next to the Two of Swords. Yeah, you are. Just what I said. Okay, so the Ten of Swords is the card of the end. So it's the end of blocking your heart. It's the end of burying your head in the sand. So yeah, you are getting ready to move forward. You're getting more truth. You're getting more clarity about probably things that you want and don't want. You're feeling more self-assured probably about moving forward, that you can control whether or not your heart gets broken. I have the King of Wands under the Chariot. This is fire. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. All the cards are male or female. And this is you holding onto that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. You really are getting ready to move forward. You have one hand on the staff and one hand on your hip. You're getting ready to get up and move. So that's what this reading is about. And on the other side of the Hangman is the Queen of Wands. This is a soulmate connection. You probably have no clue. Male or female, there's a Queen of Wands out there waiting for you. This is someone who is very passionate. Now, fire signs are passionate anyway. Queen of Wands is the most passionate card in the deck. There's somebody out there, and it's a soulmate. You just haven't seen them yet. You haven't met them yet. As you see, they're not even facing each other here. But they're on both sides of the Hangman. And this Queen of Wands, male or female, like I say, is out there. They're passionate. And it's wherever they put their love, they put their passion. And fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, again, might be strong in their chart or in yours someplace. So, Wheel of Fortune, right under the King of Wands. You are so ready. You're ready to move forward. You know, the universe is trying to help you move forward. This is the card of the universe, and that wheel is turning. You can't stop it. There's like pushing and pulling, whispering in your ear. There's things that are helping you, that are going on. You probably don't even know why. You may not even notice, but something's pushing you forward or pulling you forward. It's the Wheel for the Better, Wheel of Fortune. So that's a wonderful card in the tarot deck in moving forward. You're ready to move forward. I know you're going to be snapping those reins and you're going to be moving forward. There's no doubt. You can't fight the universe. I have the High Priestess next to the Wheel of Fortune and under the Hangman. So you've been seeking enlightenment about moving forward. This is saying follow your intuition. Listen to yourself. Trust yourself. And you can move forward. The universe is trying to get you to do that too. So this is the card of intuition and knowing in the tarot deck. The High Priestess. Pay attention to what you are telling yourself. Follow your gut, follow your instincts, just believe in yourself in moving forward, that you can do this. I got the Four of Swords next to the High Priestess and under the Queen of Wands. This is a very spiritual healing card. See the stained glass windows there? And this is about meditation, praying, or soul searching. It's seeking truth and clarity from the universe. And this is what you need. You need a clear mind. You need a clear path, and you need to be healed. It's a very spiritual healing card. And you're doing it. And, listen to yourself. Just trust yourself. You can do this. You can go out there, and just by moving forward and taking the initiative, there's somebody waiting for you, and it is a soulmate. Let's go to the second part of this reading. Fire sign, strength card right there. Move them up a little because we have a couple of extra cards for you today. All right. So Geminis, what we have here is a strength card. Yeah, you are putting an end to having your head in the sand, blocking your heart, not moving forward. This is the infinity symbol, and that's a symbol of intuition and knowing. So you are going to know what to do, and you're going to find the strength and the courage to do it. That's awesome. To put an end to this not going anyplace, being just stuck hanging there. And so we have, I'll put this one up upside down. We have the Three of Cups next to the Strength card. Get out there. Mingle. Get out there and mingle with people. Go to parties, birthday parties, go to barbecues, go, wherever there are people having fun. Well, it could be clubbing, it could be, whatever it is. Go where there are people, and I think this is where you're going to find your Queen of Wands, which is male or female, okay? So, it could be a reunion card, but with somebody from your past. But even if it is, this is Queen of Wands. They're a soulmate. They're out there. And you're going to have, it's either a reunion with somebody you've already met this year. You didn't have to be lovers. Or it is just go out and mingle amongst people who are having fun. I have the Star card right next to the Three of Cups. I think that's going to help you heal, actually, just by going out. And I think that's what it's saying. The Star card, this is a very deep healing card, very spiritual. It's seeing your own reflection in that pool of water and remembering the essence of who you are, what you want from life, what you don't want from life. Just healing. It's a really deep healing card right down to your bare bones. This is a card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading, Geminis. So under the Strength card and next to the Queen of Wands, guess what? You find the strength and the courage to snap those reins, get out there, mingle, go have fun. You meet the Queen of Wands, and guess what? They have a pentacle. They are secure. They are stable. They have a job. They want to be grounded in a relationship. And they're passionate, remember? Very passionate. And they want to move forward. And I think it'd be a great partnership for you. So, this pentacle is waiting for you out there. You have been up in your head. You have the Nine of Swords. This is thoughts that go through your head over and over. It's like your quiet times. And, break the cycle. This is what it's saying. Break the cycle, get out there, mingle, have fun, so that you can meet your soulmate. Don't just lay there in bed or, in your quiet times, let these thoughts of failure in relationships or these thoughts of, you'll never find anybody or whatever it is. Don't let that rule you, because you have a fresh start, a new beginning with lots of love and joy waiting for you out there. So get out and mingle. The Sun. This is another card for Leo, by the way. So, all these fire signs and Leo showing up all over. They could have Leo in their chart someplace strongly. The Sun. So the Sun is under the Star. So in all this healing, getting out, mingling, is going to help you heal, and it's going to help you enter this place of a fresh start and a new beginning in your life, which you are so ready for. You have just been blocking moving forward. You need to get out there. I have the Five of Cups under the Ace of Pentacles and next to the Four of Swords. I call this the card of hope and love because actually this figure is looking at 3 spilled cups. This is what you've been doing. You've just been looking at, why should I go out there? My cups always get kicked over. I always get hurt. My relationships always end, whatever it is you're thinking. But there's 2 full cups right behind you. Look, two people, Queen and King. There's a soulmate relationship waiting for you, okay? So turn around, see the hope. It's right next to this healing card, the clarity of moving forward. And then on the other side, too, I have the Knight of Pentacles, which, is under that 9 of Swords, which is next to the Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the whole tarot deck. It looks like the horse is standing still, but it's actually moving. There's 1 foot in front of the other. It's bringing a pentacle. That is security, stability, groundedness. That could be a commitment. And in turning around, seeing the hope and love, and you actually getting out there, which is going to help you heal, you're going to be able to put, I think they have a pentacle. I know they have a pentacle. Whoever this is, you have a soulmate out there waiting for you in this fresh start, this new beginning that you're so getting ready. You're really getting ready to do, but you didn't really know how to go about it. Well, the advice from these cards is get out in public places, get out and mingle with people, parties, barbecues, concerts, whatever, farmers markets, whatever. Get out there. Then I have the Death card, which is next to the Knight of Pentacles, and under the Sun. This is the end of the old, the beginning of the new. So the end of not going anywhere. It's the end of blocking your heart, not even wanting to deal with other, possibilities in love. It's all changing. This is a card for Scorpio. So Scorpio could be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. Lovely. Transformation. That is a card of transformation. You're going to be transforming from this secluded, introverted person into a more outgoing and outreaching type individual so that you can meet somebody who is waiting for you. Over here, I have the 5 of Pentacles. You've been spending way too much time alone. I can tell already. This is next to the Sun, that fresh start, new beginning with lots of love and joy. You're going to be coming out of this energy of feeling rejected, alone, lonely, left out in the cold. You need to come out of that energy. That is right above the Hermit. And the Hermit is the card for Virgo. So Virgo could be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is like, you're seeking your path forward. How do you move forward? Well, the advice is get out there. Just go out there, suck it up. That's what you have to do. Now, you really do. And I got the Strength card. It will take strength from you and courage to get out and do it, but you got to get out and do it. The Hermit's here to shine a lantern on, hey, look, you are going to leave the old behind. You are going to move forward. And also, it's from this 5 of Pentacles. So a lot of changes taking place. This is the spring is here. It's time to get out and renew your life. And that is exactly what the advice is in this reading for you. Now, I have this deck here. It's called The Law of Attraction Cards by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And Esther Hicks talks to a group of entities, and they call themselves Abraham. And it's full of advice and reminders, whatever. It may have to do with the reading, it may not, but I'm going to pull you out one card for this reading from the Law of Attraction. Shuffle them a few times here, and then I will cut them and take you out a card. Okay, very fat, thick cards. I'm going to take this one right here. As I am segment intending, I am attracting. Okay, so that's the name of the card. And on the back is what it's about. And I'm going to read this to you. The way you feel is your point of attraction. And so, the value of segment intending is that you pause many times during your day to say, this is what I want, and expect from this segment of my life experience. And as you set forth those powerful thoughts, you will attract into your experience what you want. So, wow. That is your card from the Law of Attraction, from your guardian angels and spirit guides from the universe.